Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the idea of retiring early? Like it's this massive mountain you'll never be able to climb? Well, what if I told you there's a way to break that mountain down into 10 manageable stepping stones that could take you from financially dependent to financially free in just 10 lifetime? Today, we're diving deep into the 10 levels of financial independence that will transform how you think about money and retirement. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap showing exactly where you are right now and what your next step should be. Plus, I'll walk you through a real-world example of how a young couple went from drowning in debt to financially independent in under 20 years. Let me introduce you to the 10 levels that will change your financial future forever. These aren't just arbitrary numbers, they're proven milestones that thousands of people have used to achieve early retirement and financial freedom. Level 0 is where most people start, financial dependence. This is when your expenses and debt payments exceed your income. You're relying on others for support, whether that's parents, friends, or credit cards. It's called level 0 because you have zero financial independence. If you're watching this video, you probably already moved past this stage, but it's important to acknowledge where the journey begins. Level 1 brings us to financial solvency. Here, you're current on all your bills and can meet your obligations without outside help. You're not thriving yet, but you're surviving on your own income. This is your foundation. Without this stability, everything else becomes much harder to achieve. Level 2 introduces financial stability through emergency funds. You've built a buffer between you and life's unexpected expenses. Whether it's 3 months or 6 months of expenses saved up, you now have breathing room when emergencies strike. This level transforms your relationship with money from reactive to proactive. Level 3 is debt freedom, and this is where things get interesting. Different people define this differently. Some say it means being completely debt-free, including your mortgage. Others focus on eliminating high-interest debt like credit cards while keeping low-interest debt like mortgages. The key is removing the debt that's actively working against your wealth-building efforts. Level 4 introduces us to coasting financial independence, and this is where the magic starts happening. At this level, you've saved enough money that if you stopped contributing to investments right now, compound growth would still carry you to a comfortable retirement by age 65. You could literally coast from here and still retire well. This gives you the freedom to take that lower paying job you're passionate about or start that business you've been dreaming about. Level 5 is financial security, where your investment income covers your basic survival needs. We're talking about the essentials here: food, shelter, transportation, and insurance. It's not luxurious, but if you lost your job tomorrow, you could survive indefinitely on your investment income alone. This level provides incredible peace of mind. Level 6 brings financial flexibility. Your investments now generate enough income to support a flexible lifestyle that adjusts with market conditions. When markets are up, you can spend a bit more. When they're down, you tighten the belt slightly. This level typically requires about half of what you need for full financial independence. Level 7 is the big one: true financial independence. Using the 4% rule, you've saved roughly 25 times your annual expenses. Your investment income can sustain your current lifestyle indefinitely. You could retire today and maintain your standard of living without ever needing to work again. Level 8 takes us to financial freedom, which goes beyond just maintaining your current lifestyle. Your investment income now covers your expenses plus additional life goals and dreams. Maybe that's traveling the world, living somewhere expensive, or pursuing expensive hobbies. You're not just financially independent, you're financially free to pursue whatever excites you. Level 9 represents financial abundance, the pinnacle where your investment income exceeds even your expanded dreams and goals. You could experience a major market crash and still live comfortably. This level provides ultimate security and the ability to be incredibly generous with others. Now, let me show you how this works in practice with John and Jane, a married couple who started their journey at age 23. They each earned $20 per hour, giving them a combined income of $83,000 annually. They had typical young adult debt, $5,000 on credit cards, $35,000 in car loans, and $60,000 in student loans. Their annual expenses were $48,000. Starting at level 1 with financial solvency, they had about $1,600 monthly after expenses and minimum debt payments. But here's where their story gets exciting. They decided to accelerate their journey by working overtime and making smart financial moves. They sold both cars and used the proceeds to eliminate their credit card debt and buy reliable used cars with cash. This single move eliminated their credit card payments and reduced their car debt significantly. With their increased overtime income and eliminated credit card payment, they were suddenly throwing over $3,000 monthly at their goals. In just 3 months, they built their full emergency fund, reaching level 2. 6 more months eliminated their car loans completely. 13 additional months wiped out their student loans entirely. In just 22 months, they'd climbed from level 1 to level 3, debt freedom with a full emergency fund. Now, with over $4,000 monthly to invest, they focused on level 4, coasting financial independence. Assuming a 10% return before inflation and needing about $4.15 million at retirement, they calculated they needed to save roughly $110,000 now to coast to retirement. At their savings rate, they hit this milestone in just 2 more years. Think about this. Less than 4 years into their journey, John and Jane could theoretically step down to lower paying but more fulfilling jobs and still retire comfortably at 65. But they didn't stop there. Level 5, financial security, arrived when their investments could cover their $3,000 monthly survival expenses. This happened around year 4 with about $367,000 invested. They could now survive indefinitely on their investments alone, even if both lost their jobs. Financial flexibility came next, requiring roughly half of their full independence number. Then came the moment they'd been working toward, true financial independence at level 7. Depending on whether you account for inflation and lifestyle changes, John and Jane achieved financial independence somewhere between 14 and 18 years into their journey. That means by their late 30s or early 40s, they were completely financially free. But here's something fascinating that happens during this journey. Your relationship with money and spending often transforms completely. Many people pursuing financial independence discover that freedom, flexibility, and experiences become more valuable than material possessions. This often leads to naturally decreasing expenses over time, which accelerates the journey even more. The beauty of this 10-level system isn't just the end destination, it's having clear milestones that keep you motivated along the way. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by needing millions of dollars to retire, you can celebrate reaching level 2 with your emergency fund or level 3 with debt freedom. You can customize this system to match your situation. Maybe you want to break debt freedom into smaller steps. First eliminating credit cards, then car loans, then student loans. Or perhaps you want to split coasting financial independence into survival level coasting versus lifestyle level coasting. The key is having a clear progression that keeps you moving forward. Every level you achieve makes you more financially secure and gives you more options in life. Level 3 gives you freedom from the stress of debt payments. Level 4 gives you career flexibility. Level 5 provides job security. Level 7 delivers complete financial independence. Where do you find yourself on this 10-level journey right now? Are you working toward your first emergency fund at level 2? Attacking high-interest debt to reach level 3? Or maybe you're already investing toward coasting financial independence at level 4? Remember, this isn't a race against anyone else. It's about steady progress toward your own financial freedom. Some people might move through these levels faster by earning more or spending less. Others might take longer but still achieve the same ultimate goal of financial independence. The most important step is the first one. If you're currently at level 0 or 1, focus on stabilizing your income and getting current on all your obligations. If you're at level 2, consider your debt elimination strategy. Higher levels require consistent investing and patience as compound interest works its magic. What matters most is that you start somewhere and keep progressing. Every dollar you save and invest today is a vote for your future freedom. Every debt payment brings you closer to having more options in life. Every level you climb makes you more financially resilient and secure. Financial independence isn't just about having enough money to retire. It's about having enough money to make choices based on what you want rather than what you need financially. It's about career freedom, location freedom, and time freedom. The 10-level system gives you a roadmap to get there, one achievable milestone at a time. Your financially independent future is waiting. Which level will you tackle next?